JAYDOE, ayy. It's JAYDOE and drama crew. I'm just doing what a nigga supposed to. Gotta watch them niggas you be close to. Never ever let a nigga hold you. Turn up on a nigga like I'm Goku. Niggas don't want beef, they eating tofu. Shout out mama, I came up on soul food. Shout out Scooty, you know he my go-to. We stick together anything we go through. I show love cause nigga I'm supposed to. But I can sit you down just like a host do. Started soft but I got...
Yeah, you thought it was a game? I bet you think it's real now, huh? I bet you think it's real now, huh?
You know.
Motherfucker. Tell him that, dang.
Back in this bitch.
Hey, yeah, it's another one, man. What episode is it?
13, ain't it?
Is it 13?
13?
No, this might be like 14, bro.
14.
I'm not even gonna lie. We're gonna see. But anyway, yeah, this another one. ClANMADE interviews. You already know this CLOUDIIISTUDIOS. I'm your boy Florida, man.
Dang.
And yeah, you know what the fuck going on. Yeah, boy.
Y'all know what the fuck
man
going
himself,
on,
man. Go ahead, introduce yourself, talk your shit, man.
Yeah,
Let them know what's
let me
going
introduce
on.
myself, man. It's your boy JAYDOE, man, from Decatur, Illinois. Whole lot of crew shit going on, man. Y'all know how we coming.
Yes, sir. Man, you know a lot of people probably been waiting on this, man.
I've been waiting on this. Damn, so you know I be locked in with the clan, man. We've been rocking for a long ass time now with my mom.
It's real shit. It's real shit. I definitely been supporting crew for a little second, man. I seen y'all in high school. Y'all grew into something crazy, man.
That shit took hard work, dedication, a whole lot of time. Like he said, shit. I've been doing this shit since I was in 6th grade. Goddamn it. So shit, you do the math, man. I'm 22 now. I'm damn near a decade in this shit on my mama. So
real shit. So tell the people about, like, you know, how you really got into it, man. Tell the people, like, you know, what you really do. Let them know.
Shit, I gotta credit my pops off anything. Shit, he passed me a laptop one day, said, play with this. That motherfucker had FL Studio on it. Start fucking around, seeing what I could do on that motherfucker. Me and my stepbrother Latavia, shout out Woo, man.
Shout out Woo.
Yeah, man, we start fucking around with Pop's laptop, start recording shit. If y'all want some little hidden gems, y'all can go to ReverbNation.com. Go type in AOJT. Y'all can go unlock my first songs ever, man. Go die out right quick.
Real talk. Y'all better go tune in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It's good to see the growth, man.
Sometimes facts. That's why I keep that shit up there. I ain't gonna delete that shit, man. Go check that shit out. I still got my first songs up and shit, man. When I was recording off a laptop mic and shit in the basement, real basement action on my life.
Yeah. Tell people, man, like, what is it about this that you really enjoy?
I love the process of creating music more than anything. That's what keep me doing this shit before it was even making some money off of this shit. You know, motherfuckers want to get paid for their time, but even before that, it's just the process of writing a rap and be like, damn, I came up with that, or making a beat and be like, damn, I made that from silence. Like, that's just amazing to me. I feel like to be able to do that, that's a talent, that's a gift. That's why I salute anybody who do that, and I'll be ready to work with anybody musical, because I just feel like you really God-given talented. If you can create anything musically, to be able to turn anything into a musical situation, I feel like that's really a gift, bro.
That's what's up. So for the people that may not know, you know what I'm saying, which is crazy if they don't, you know what I mean, some people be sleep. You got, you know, there's some sleep people out there, you know what I'm saying. Tell the people, you know what I'm saying, what you can do. You know what I mean, you ain't just a rapper, you know what I mean.
Hell no, this shit deeper than rap, man. Since I've been in 6th grade, I've been producing my own beats. I've been mixing and mastering myself. I write all my own lyrics, man. If you a heavy MC like me, man, we discredit niggas with ghostwriters around this bitch, man. I don't care who you are, man. I can fuck with your song. I might play that shit in the car, but if you ain't write that shit, man, it just don't hit as hard, bro. On God, that shit don't hit as hard if you ain't really come up with that shit. So I banged my hat on. I wrote everything that ever came out of my mouth. So yeah, man, this shit be difficult. I make all my own cover arts, man. I promote my own shit. I'm my own manager. The merch I got on, we merchandise. I do all this shit, man. I do all that shit.
I like that shit, man. So what that stand for? What's crew?
Crew stand for continue rising up, man. And really, if we smoking, it's a really high shit. I came up with the little theory.
It hit you up there.
Me, Scoonie, and T Mac, we really the ones who came up with the name Crew and shit.
Shout out them.
But you know, shit just hit you. Shit hit you differently, and everything don't be a coincidence sometimes. So shit, I just feel like we was meant to be crew. And one day I had a thought that this shit could mean more than something, because I knew it'd be a day like this where somebody would ask me to go deeper into what we stand for. So one day that shit just hit me. Shout out to Itavion. We was performing at his talent show one time.
Yeah.
And a lady asked me the same thing from behind the curtain. She was introducing me, and she was like, "They crew. What is crew? Is it a gang? Is it a clothing line? Is it a woo woo?" And I was like, "Nah, crew, a movement. It stand for continue rising up." And then they like what that stand for, and I look at it as more like, it's deeper than that. It's like back in the days with the civil rights movement and Martin Luther King and everything, the whole like slogan for that movement was "We shall overcome." We shall overcome. We shall overcome. I was watching this reunion special of the Jeffersons, and it was I think Mr. Jefferson passed away, so he wasn't on the show or nothing. But it was like supposed to be their kids, and they were still in the same apartment building. And they had the maid. I can't remember her name right now, so don't quote me. But the maid off of the show, she was on there, and she was older and shit. And she was looking around at all the black people, and she was like, "You live in this building?" And they was like, "Yeah." "You live here too?" And they was like, "Yeah." "You got an apartment here too?" They was like, "Yeah." You know, back in the days, Mr. Jefferson and Miss Jefferson, they was the only black people in that building. Right. It was so iconic that they had this nice ass apartment way up in the sky. So she looking around and she like, "Shit, all of y'all live here now?" And she like, "Well, why ain't nobody tell me that we overcame?" And I instantly made the connection back to that. Like, damn, she's speaking on the civil rights movement that we've overcame that. So I'm like, now as a culture, as the people, what do you do after you done already overcame being the lower on the lower level? Shit, ain't shit else to do but continue rising up.
That's real talk. I like that. A lot of people wouldn't even understand that. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you took the time to explain that shit. Real talk. So like, I see you got the whole merch going on too, man. Like, is that something that's for sale? You know what I'm saying? Where can I get mine?
This is just a little tester right now, man. You know, you got to get a little test run to make sure they fit right and shit. Because we based on quality over here. You know, it's a battle in the world right now. If people believe in quantity over quality or quality over quantity, I try to mix both because I put out a lot of shit, but it's all quality though.
Real talk.
But I gotta make sure it's quality first. So when these bitches hit the streets, we go hit them hard on my life. We got t-shirts on hand though. If motherfuckers want the crew t-shirts, we got the t-shirts on deck already.
Get with them. So how many members of crew is it?
Crew
over there?
It's really deeper than music though. So it's really anybody that's around us in the circle that's solid. I just bank my hat on motherfuckers that I can depend on. Ain't never did no flaky shit. You know, keep it solid with your family oriented. I'm big on the family oriented. I don't give no fuck if it's your mom, your sister, your brother. Y'all got something going on, man. Y'all make that shit right. Family, the most important thing over everything. Blood thicker than water. You know that slogan. So shit. Anybody who a family oriented person and really just got a grind that they so focused on that all they want to do is elevate and go higher. Shit, you crew. You ain't gotta know me. Shit, you could be crew as long as you got the same mentality as me. I'm trying to take this shit global. I want this shit to be bigger than just the guys.
So like, where can they check you out at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, shout out, you know, your little platforms.
JAYDOE25 on Instagram, Twitter. Just JAYDOE on Facebook. I got the fan page JAYDOE on Facebook. Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, really everywhere. Any streaming platform, just type in JAYDOE, man. It's a lot of JAYDOE clones out there, but just go look for these lips and these ears, man. You will catch me, man. It's only one JAYDOE.
So you been dropping, man? What's out there? What's out there? What's
Last year, I went on a little run, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Shout out my cousin Mookie. I'm doing a lot of shout outs because it's a lot of people who I want to give credit to. Shout out. I love giving people their credit. But shout out to my cousin Mookie, man. He gave me a player deal on an iMac, man. I've been looking for an iMac for so long, and I told him, man, you gave me this deal, I'm gonna show you what this iMac worth. And I got that iMac February 2020, and I've been going so crazy ever since on my life. I pumped 3 projects out that bitch last year for me solo. I do a lot of engineering around the town, so really a lot of the local music you hear in Decatur probably came from, you know, the CLOUDIISTUDIOS.
Real talk.
On my life.
Right.
But yeah, as far as my individual projects though, I dropped Crucified 2 to start off the year in March.
Go peep that.
That got about 12 tracks on it if I can remember correct. Then I dropped Bags for Bags in October. That's the project I'm probably the most proud of right now. Yeah.
Why you say that?
The reason why I'm most proud on Bags for Bags is because that's I can't do the math right now. I got so many tapes. It's probably like my 6th one. I think it's like my 6th project, but that's the first project where it's like, instead of like just looking back and you like, I done made 7-8 songs in the last 2-3 months. I'm gonna ball them up and create a mixtape. Usually that's what I always do. Right. But Bags for Bags was the first time I really marinated on an idea, and I'm like, I want the name of the tape to be this. I need the cover art to look this way. I want the track to be like this. I'm gonna have this little interlude. I'm gonna have my cousin talk right here for this little skit, or this, like, that's the first time I ever focused on a project, and I just locked in on that shit for a couple months, and it came out.
Like one of your babies.
Yeah, it came out so nice. It just came out so nice. I love that project. But then I really turned around after that project and did the complete opposite with the EST 1998, like I was just telling y'all off cam. Shit, I really wasn't even finna do that, and I went from marinating on the idea from so long to shit, fuck it, I got a time limit, I gotta do this right now.
I'm glad you did that. That shit was definitely hot, bro.
So it's two different versions of me. It's me being able to marinate on something, and it's me when I'm put to a time limit, when I'm put to a schedule. If you want to look at it like that.
That's real. That's real. So being that you made so many, you know, tapes and probably just songs, period, you know, in general, what would you say is your favorite song? I know it's hard. But I know you got one that's like, man,
but like you said, no, it's hard for sure for any artist, but it's not that hard for me because I always get that question, and I feel like if I ever bumped into somebody where I just really wanted to show them my music, or it was like just an introduction, it's always my song Crucial for me. Go look up JAYDOE Crucial, and it just kick off. It's like an introductory of me. They call me JAYDOE. I come from Decatur. These niggas be square like some paper. Hey. Niggas be rusty. I'm calling them Mater. Oh, my mama. It's like it's just introducing me.
Free.
It's only a minute song, so I ain't gonna rap the whole verse. It's only a minute song, but go check that shit out though for sure.
I like that shit. So what you got up and coming, man? Like, go ahead and tell the people. I know you always working.
Man, I just manifested an idea probably like 6 days ago. It's fresh, so if I don't follow through with it, don't throw stones at me. But I got a little concept that I want to work on next. Some shit called like maybe like Crew the World Tour or some shit like that. But the concept is just to take instrumentals from every popular coast and every vibe of like music, and put my own little spin and little twist on it to show my versatility. Rather it be LA West Coast beat, or a down South Dallas beat, a New York drill beat, a Chicago drill beat, a whatever, a Michigan is different type of you know what I'm saying? For sure, you already know what's going on. I gotta just have a little bit of something for everybody, man. I gotta have a little bit of something for everybody. I'm trying to switch it up a little bit.
That's dope. Hey, so tell the people about like some inspirations and stuff that you might have, you know?
Well, as far as life itself, I credit my mom. That's my number one inspiration. But musical wise, Lil Wayne for sure. He just hit different, man. That's the GOAT. He been getting a lot of criticism lately for some of his personal choices. I ain't gonna get into all of that because that ain't my business.
Don't do it.
But when it comes to dude with these headphones on, and one of these in front of him, untouchable, bro. On my life, untouchable. Top rapper I ever heard in my entire lifetime.
Would you say that kind of influenced how you go about your music, or is it like you just like how he does his art?
I wouldn't say like I ever have like been like I'm finna rap like Lil Wayne today. Like not in my current, like I feel like any artist when they first start creating music, like back when I was like fucking 12 or 13, you know, I'm rapping about big Lambos,
right,
mansions and shit, you know what I'm saying?
The reason I asked because you big on bars and like metaphors and stuff like that. So I was like, I can see why you would say Lil Wayne.
So back when I first started, I was on some, you know, 10 bathrooms I can shit all day type shit, you know what I'm saying? But when motherfuckers start developing into their own artist, it's more authenticity. So now that I got my own story to tell, the only thing that I could compare from me to Wayne is like you said, I'm very heavy on my bars. Like I feel like I got real bars. Like you gotta really listen to what the fuck I be saying to understand what I be saying. And that's exactly how Lil Wayne shit is. Like if you can't be no average Joe,
you really gotta listen to it. Yeah, you gotta listen to it. Yeah. You right about that. So, man, you know, go ahead and give your shout-outs, man. Shout-out to anybody that's been in your corner.
You know I got to shout-out them real members, man. Shout-out my niggas Scooney, man. Shout-out Brendo. Shout-out Vez. Shout-out Phony, man. I damn near got to pull out my phone at some of these motherfuckers, man, because if I don't say a couple motherfuckers' name, they going to be mad, man. I got to shout-out my boy Houdini, man. R.I.P. Houdini, man. Who else I gotta shout out? Shout out my boy Stretch. Shout out my boy K-Dub. Shout out my boy Chin Man, man. Drama on the beat, man. He produced like 3 or 4 of the instrumentals on my last tape, man. One of the hottest producers in the town, man. You already know what the fuck going on. Gotta shout out the Clan said that to me, you know, for sure. For y'all having me on this bitch, for sure. Cause ain't nobody doing no shit like this around the town.
We know we have to do it, bro. Who are we if we don't have JAYDOE on here, man? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and who am I if I don't put the Clan? Oh, mama, you know how we coming, man.
Real shit,
real
shit.
love, man.
Appreciate you sliding, bro.
For sure,
definitely gotta show the love, you know what I mean?
Oh, this definitely ain't the last episode. I might turn into a motherfucking guest star on this.
Hey, we gonna have you back, bro. You too consistent not to have you back on the show, you know what I mean? It's definitely gonna be sooner than later, you know what I mean? Throw you this little clan
never. Oh yeah.
Slick, not fancy, you know what
I mean? Yeah, we finna go crazy.
Appreciate you, bro. Real shit, man.
I appreciate it,
bro.
Keep
doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't let
you know I keep the crew merch on here, and I gotta get both of y'all some shirts too, man.
I need that.
For sure.
I need that for sure. That's another one, man. This ClANMADE interview is what? Episode? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm your boy Floater. Yeah, me here with my boy, man. Go ahead, let him know, man.
Oh, a lot of crew shit going on, man. It's JAYDOE, man. Make sure you go follow them Instagrams, Twitters, all that shit, man. Go run them numbers up, man.
And that's how we doing that shit, boy.
Hey, hey, crew in this bitch, man. Hey, tell them wake the fuck up. Look, they call me JAYDOE, I come from Decatur. These niggas just square like some paper. Ayy, niggas is rusty, I'm calling on Mater. If he don't like me, he a hater. Ayy, bitch, I'm so cold, I might need me a blazer. I stay on point like a laser. My neck is cold, that shit look like a glacier. Bro, take your bitch and need glazer. Fuck, I don't choke, cause that boy ain't my president. Anything he say irrelevant. Police hate me cause I'm black and intelligent. They wanna give me a felony. Life is a test and they plan on me failing it. Dreaming on whipping and selling me. Niggas be saying that they always there for me. I can't hear shit that you telling me. Hear me say it and know that I'm doing it. Stop all the talking and do the shit. Niggas is hoes if you fuck with the bros and I'm throwing them balls on that looter shit. I'ma keep pushing behind, I ain't looking. My mind on that rider and the scooter shit. Cool favorite hoopers is Curry, Ray Allen, and Kobe cause they on that shooter shit. Ayy, I feel like Lil Uzi, I do what I want. I know that you hate that I do what you don't. Crew with me if I'm right or I'm wrong. Ayy, look, you don't talk money, I hang up the phone. Bitch, I'm so high like a drone. If I'm on a song, you already know what I'm on. These niggas is not in my zone. These softer than foam. He better be watching his tone. Give me some cushy and dome when nobody home. Got eggs like the aquas and clones. Give me a blunt out the throne and hand me my phone, cause I only write when I'm stoned. These bitches be stalking, these haters be hawking, cause they know Lil JAYDOE was blowing up. They hear my old shit and they think I'm the coldest. If you hear me now, I'm still blowing up. He say that he wanted some beef when I'm serving the streets and these niggas not showing up. I smoke a extendo, I'm not talking windows when you hear me